Hey Jed, this is your follow-up video. I'm going to make two videos. I'm going to make this one that's going to talk about just a few of the pointers that we discussed in the lesson, and then I'm going to make a second one with the accompaniment to the boogie, so you can practice that. But I'll talk a little bit about the boogie in this one. But anyway, so first and foremost, what I want to talk about is just do a bow hold refresher. Now that your hands are stronger, I think when you first started, your hands are kind of weaker, so you feel like you need to spread things out. But as long as you've been doing your bow exercises regularly, your fingers should be getting stronger and stronger. And what needs to happen is, remember I was reminding you, your pinky was kind of coming back out like this, and it wasn't very supportive. You get it closer to the ring finger, like that, it actually becomes very strong and very stable. Because what I need to start hearing in your playing is a much better sound coming out of the violin, which you are definitely capable of. You just need to start applying the principles, especially this, where the pinky is balancing the bow in this direction, and the index finger is exerting pressure down when you're at the tip. So the pinky is balancing the bow, especially when you're at the frog, and the index finger is adding a little bit of pressure in order to compensate for the lightness of the tip of the bow. So one thing that we went through, the next thing that I want to talk about is the C major scale, and adding that final C to the end of it, where so when I play, I'm going to play just the E string part. Okay, and that's something you've been practicing. And you see my fourth finger is round, but if I make it straight, I'm able to play that C. So what I'm doing is I'm extending the fourth finger. It's a very important thing to learn. Okay, now I just had a little bit of trouble because I was pressing too hard. So the trick is not to press. Okay, so the whole scale is going to sound like this. Trying to get as clean of a sound as that. Good. Now the next thing, hold on, I'm going to turn the page here, so you're going to be moving around. So in the boogie, so remember you have to, on the long notes, you have to count, and using that count determine when to lift the bow to get back to the frog. So when you play 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now this next section, this is your new section, it changes. Now we only count to 3 to do the retake. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay, and I want you to pay attention to how smoothly I'm bringing the bow back. I'm not jerking it back. I'm not waiting too late. If you count just right and you leave at the right time, then you won't have to rush. That 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so you're using your rhythm to not only just play the rhythm of the notes, but also to make certain movements with the bow. It's a very important thing to understand. Okay, Now I'm going to start at the measure 17 again, but this is going to be the second time. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that's the ending. So when you play, I'm going to start the pickup into measure 23, and you're going to watch, so you're going to count 4 beats in measure 23 and 24 while playing, and then it's 3 beats in the second ending. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And while I'm counting that 1, 2, 3, I'm putting my second finger on that low B flat on the G string. So watch me do it again. So I'll do with the pickup. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? You even see like how I prepared my bow rhythmically. Watch. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.